Nobody tells you how difficult it is to recover from burnout and anxiety as a woman. 3 years ago, I was burnt out and I was constantly anxious because I was in a career that I did not enjoy. I was overworking myself. I was having no boundaries. I had relationship conflicts. I could not regulate my emotions. I was not even sleeping. I had gut issues. I had joint pains and back pains. Then I was just in a mess. Then I decided to make a difficult decision to move back home, help my body recover. In the process of trying to find out what works and how I can reverse all these challenges that I was having, I came across the nervous system, which is basically your brain and your body. And then I started learning that burnout and anxiety is as a result of a dysregulated nervous. So now I started wondering, what can I do to reverse? So in the process, I found out so many things that I could try. See, I have tried things. Yeah, did you massage, going for swimming, did you drinking herbal teas? I have tried everything that you can think of. And I discovered what works and what doesn't work. Then I decided to pursue a career in clinical psychology. So remember, I have all this knowledge, plus now I'm in clinical psychology and I'm gaining so much. So I thought, let me combine all this knowledge into one toolkit to help a woman who is currently struggling the way I was struggling 3 years ago. Who doesn't want to try all these things, but just wants to find something that can give her results in little time. So I created a workbook called Unwind and Anchor workbook, a 30-day transformation for your nervous system. It has 5 phases. The first phase helps you become aware of your dysregulation. So before you start the workbook, there's an assessment there. You can try and see where you are in your nervous system. Are you dysregulated? Are you regulated? And how far are you? Then the first phase you start working on becoming more aware of your body. Then the second phase you start regulating. You start connecting to your body. Then the third phase you become connected to your body and other people around you. And then the fourth phase, you start building resilience. You start building your identity. Because there's a way burnout and dysregulation messes up with your identity. And then phase number 5, you build all those things that you have done and you make it a lifelong thing that you'll be doing. Like you build resilience even when challenges come. So if you're a woman listening to me and you have been struggling with all these things that I've listed, you're ready to start working on yourself to regulate. Unwind and Anchor workbook is available for you. It comes in 3 formats. There is a physical copy that is only on pre-order basis. There is a digital format that you can use on your phone, on your iPad, on your laptop. PDF that you can. All the details of this were on the link on my bio. Click on it and let's start recovering from this burnout and anxiety. Ama niaje.